elementary introduction to the Wolfram language. Lesson 4, Displaying Lists.
In this lesson, we will be talking about different ways of visualizing and displaying lists. The first way of displaying lists is one that was shown in the previous lesson. List plot plots points on the coordinate plane. Here I'll do list plot of a list of the numbers 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, hit Shift Enter, and I get a list plot. The next function, list line plot, is the same as list plot, except it joins the points together with lines. So here I'll do list line plot of a list of 4, 1, 3, 1, 4, 0. I hit Shift Enter, and I get this list line plot. We can also use the function bar chart to display lists. So here I'll do bar chart of the list 5, 3, 4, 1, 5, hit Shift Enter, and I get a bar chart. We can also make a pie chart using the function called pie chart. So here I'll do pie chart of the list 4, 3, 4, 2, 4, hit Shift Enter, and I get a pie chart. We can make a three-dimensional pie chart using pie chart 3D. So here I'll do pie chart 3D of the list 1, 3, 4, 2, 4, 5, 3, hit Shift Enter, and I get a three-dimensional pie chart, which I can now rotate and move around. The next function is number line plot. You use this function if you just want to visualize which numbers actually appear. So here I'll do number line plot of the list 4, 6, 2, 1, 9, 1, 2, hit Shift Enter, and I get a number line plot. Sometimes you might not want to plot the points to visualize the list. Instead, you may want to put it in a row or column. You can do this using the functions row or column. So here I'll do row of the list 1, 4, 3, 2, 4, 5, 3, hit Shift Enter, and I get those numbers in a row. Here I'll do column of the numbers 1, 4, 3, 5, 6, 7, 4, 3, hit Shift Enter, and I get those numbers arranged in a column. Another thing you might want to do is have more than one plot right next to each other. You can do this by putting plots within lists like this. So here I'll make a list, and then I'll put within it first a pie chart followed by a list line plot. Then I'll hit Shift Enter, and as you can see, I get a list with two arguments, one a pie chart and the other a list line plot. The last cool thing that you can then do is you can use functions like row and column to better display these lists of plots. So here I'll make a list of a pie chart 3D, a list plot, and then a bar chart. I'll hit Shift Enter, and as before, I got a list of the three things. This time though, I'll wrap it in row, and then I'll hit Shift Enter, and the list part goes away. It's just a row of the items. Now I'm going to take the same list from above, and this time though, I'm going to wrap it in column rather than row. I'll hit Shift Enter, and as you can see, I get a neatly organized column of the three things. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next lesson.